He smokes one deep right field, and it is gone. A grand slam for Preston Allen.
Jake Schrotz with you on the Pippins pregame show, presented by Washington's Lottery for the second game of this four-game home stretch. Another non-league matchup tonight, as the Yakima Valley will take on the Northwest Star Nighthawks here at the Orchard. Last night, it was a victory for the Pippins over the CCL Showcase squad by a final score of 10-6. It was a 6-0 deficit early on, but then 10 unanswered runs were able to grab the win for Yakima Valley. Big thanks to Logan Eggy on the mound as he came in and shut down that CCL offense. But tonight, we'll hear from Logan Eggy in just a bit on the pregame show, and we'll also have the starting lineups for Game 2 of this four-game home stretch. That's all coming up on the Pippins pregame show.
Saving has never been easier at Bi-Mart. In-store or online, we're delivering more value than ever to our members. From direct mailed savings books, to digital savings guides, to everyone's favorite Lucky Number Tuesday. Plus, we're adding new ways to save with Bi-Mart's Buy It Online, Pick It Up in-store, new web-only items, and the ability to shop Cascade Farm and Outdoor and pick it up at your Bi-Mart store. More value, more products, more ways to save. Bi-Mart members save more time and money every day.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Logan Eggy, you came in out of the bullpen, ended up pitching over 5 innings, 5 scoreless as well. How do you feel like your performance was overall?
I felt it was good. I caught off to a little rough start, not finding the strike zone there for a little bit, but I found the zone late in the game, and I just stuck to what I was taught since I was young.
And tonight the Pips take the victory over the CCL Showcase squad. I know you have some experience in the CCL, so how do you feel like that experience has helped you get to this point in your career?
Yeah, I didn't pitch much my freshman year in college, so by going to the CCL I was able to get some innings in and really shaping my pitches and finding the strike zone. So just putting in that work in the CCL and helped me be the player I'm supposed to be out there.
And you came into this game down 6-0 for your team. Shut down the CCL squad that's made up of some of the best players in the league. Did you have any mindset changes coming in down so big?
No, my mindset's always just attack, and whether I'm down 15 or up 15, there's no difference there.
All right, well, the Pips get the weekend started with a victory over the CCL Showcase squad.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty.
Enough! With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh! Wait! Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Jake Schrotz back with you on the Pippins pregame show, presented by Washington's Lottery. Now it's time for the starting lineups for tonight's action, brought to you by Banner Bank. Leading off will be Toussaint Bythewood. 2 and 3 will be Casey Wayne and Dom Longo. 4, 5, and 6 will be Julian Angulo, Caden Kirschenbaum, and Castle Keaton, who had a huge swing of the bat last night with a 3 RBI double. And 7, 8, and 9 will be DJ Dillahay, Jake Lockwood, and Aiden Morrison. And your starting pitcher tonight for the Pippins will be Keegan Edler, making his first start in 2024 as he will get to make an effort against this Northwest Star Nighthawks roster. First pitch coming up from the Orchard in just a moment. Pips and the Northwest Star Academy Nighthawks. Game 2 of this 4-game home stretch for Yakima Valley, as the Pippins are back at the Orchard heading into the WCL All-Star break. Pippins won last night 10-6 over the CCL Showcase squad, and they will try to make it 3 straight wins in non-league action here tonight against the Northwest Star Nighthawks.
Root on the Pippins defense, and you could be a winner tonight.
The road team tonight, they've only won one single game against WCL opponents this year. That came on July 6th at the Walla Walla Suites, and they've been shut out twice. And we'll see if Yakima Valley, with Keegan Edler up on the mound tonight, will be able to get the job done. Edler, the sophomore from Spokane Falls Community College, 5 games played this summer, making his first start in 2024. ERA a little bit blown out of proportion, as he's got just 2 strikeouts in 4 innings pitched, and the walks have been a pretty big issue as well for Keegan Edler. Some of the free passes at times this year have been the Achilles heel for this Yakima Valley defense, and he will start things off against the Northwest Star center fielder, Mitchell Toma Britt.
Let's get this game going with the words that start each game. 1, 2, 3, play ball!
So Toma Britt, 3 hits in non-league action, 14 strikeouts. Kind of an odd statistical layout for the leadoff man, as usually you'd want to get your top guy with a super high on-base percentage so that you can let your 2, 3, and 4 hitters really do some damage on the scoreboard. So Edler's first pitch misses for ball 1. We'll see what he's got in his second offering. Nice job behind the plate for Lockwood to frame that pitch. 1 ball and a strike. Lockwood, second start in a row this weekend. This 1-1 is way off, as Edler maybe just has to wipe some of the sweat off of his hands. It is an absolute scorching hot day in Yakima Valley. Nearly 100 degrees as we start tonight's game, and this pitch hits Toma Britt right upstairs.
Now batting, number 4, Tyler Eisenhut.
So Tyler Eisenhut comes to the plate. He's having a little bit better of a season in WCL action against these teams. .304 average, 7 hits, a run, and an RBI. We'll have to keep an eye on how Keegan Edler does in this start. You remember last night with Nick Lewandowski, gave up all 6 of the runs to the CCL Showcase team before he was eventually relieved by Logan Eggy, who made his second appearance here this summer for Yakima Valley and ended up pitching the rest of the game, keeping CCL scoreless. Runner takes off. Edler's pitch is down low, and Lockwood doesn't really have a play at second base, so Mitchell Toma Britt swipes second. Man in scoring position now with no outs, top of the first. The 2-0 hits Eisenhut on the leg. Control quite a bit off for Keegan Edler so far, as Coach Frito will come out and try to calm down his pitcher. Disastrous beginning to this outing for Edler, as he will have to take down 2 on the base path with no outs, and he gets set to face Jace Nagler. .345 average, 10 hits, and 3 RBIs this year.
Now batting, number 33, Jace Nagler.
You see the wind here in Yakima, not very strong. And no sign of precipitation, as there is not a cloud in the sky. Edler's first pitch to Nagler finds the zone, 0-1. Nagler, the sophomore from Lower Columbia College. Still awaits the 0-1 pitch. The only man in this starting lineup with double-digit hits against WCL teams. 0-1 gets fouled off. No balls and 2 strikes. Edler trying to have a good response matchup after back-to-back hit batters. So it seems like that quick chat with Coach Frito when he came out to the mound has calmed Edler down a little bit. One-two is grounded through to the left side. Bases get loaded on the first hit of the ball game as Jace Nagler sends a single through the left side. Dom Longo and DJ Dillahay nowhere near in position to pick that ball up. So Ryan Lopez comes up with no outs and the bases loaded. Three hits against West Coast League teams this year for Lopez, as this one's way outside. Last night, the showcase team gave Yakima Valley 2 runs in the first off of a 2 RBI double. And already, Northwest Star is getting out to a pretty solid start. 1-0 pitch, foul tip into the glove. Called strike on the outside corner. I don't know if Lopez could believe what he just heard on that call. But nonetheless, 1 ball and 2 strikes. We'll see if Edler can find the first out of the inning. Here it comes. A little bit outside for ball 2. Some cheers from the Pippins dugout as they thought Edler had just painted the outside corner. Two fouled off. The Pippins will play this Northwest Star team tomorrow night as well before rounding out this 4-game non-league stretch against the CCL Showcase team on Monday. The 2-2 once again way outside. Edler taking his time between all these pitches, as he has worked himself into quite a bit of a jam. 3 on, no out, and a full count to Ryan Lopez. It's outside, and it's 1-0 Northwest Star.
Now batting, number 26, Luke Porter.
As Toma Britt comes in to score, bases stay loaded with Eisenhut to third, Nagler to second, and Ryan Lopez is at first. So here's big Luke Porter. 3 hits against these league teams, as Edler still looking for the first out of the inning. This one's way outside, and another run will score. A wild pitch brings in Eisenhut, and it's 2-0 Northwest Star. Everybody advances, so 2 in scoring position now for Luke Porter. .63 junior from Linfield College. Wano almost gets away from Lockwood, but he does a nice job with his glove. There's a swing and a miss. One of the better pitches that time for Keegan Edler. Edler hasn't pitched in over 2 weeks coming into this contest, so gotta wonder how much of this could be rust that he's trying to shake off in actual live pitches. .31 is lifted in the sky, center field, but Aiden Morrison comes in to make the catch. And this sacrifice fly will make it 3-0 Northwest Star.
Now batting, number 20, Caden Hernandez.
Jace Nagler comes in to score, and it's 3-0 with Caden Hernandez coming up. Just 1 hit and 12 tries for Hernandez coming into this game. But with the way this Nighthawks offense is rolling in this first inning, we'll see if he can get himself going. Edler with a man at second. This is outside. Bounced out of play for 1 ball and a strike now. The lone out of the inning comes on an RBI sac fly a moment ago. It's been a tough start for Keegan Edler in his first start, but maybe recording that first out will be the confidence boost he needs to put away this first inning and limit the damage to 3. We know the Pips can score against these non-league teams. 1-1 misses down low. A 22-6 advantage for the Pippins in the first 2 non-league matchups on the scoreboard. 2 of them against the CCL Showcase team. First time this year where Yakima Valley matches up with Northwest Star. .21 is bounced pretty well to the left side. Dillahay throws to third, and the tag is applied in time by Dom Longo. So 2 down on the fielder's choice from Hernandez. So Riley Fender comes up. With just 1 hit against WCL teams this year for Fender. As let's take a look real quick at that last play. Some solid defense on the left side of the infield as it was just bounced over to DJ Dillahay, making his second start of the weekend. And the throw to Dom Longo was in plenty of time to tag out Ryan Lopez. Edler's 0-1 pitch bounced left side of the infield, and Longo throws on the run to retire the side. Some solid arm talent by the third baseman as he had to step up and make that play on the move. So we head to the bottom of the first. Yakima Valley trails 3-0.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side Pizza.
I love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
What's your pizza?
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
Come experience a truly unique all-American country music sensation as Runaway June takes the event center stage at Legends Casino Hotel on Saturday, August 3rd. It doesn't get any more country than this, with lead singer Stevie Woodward, Natalie Stovall, and Jennifer Wayne, the granddaughter of movie star icon John Wayne. Tickets to see this dynamic trio start at just $20 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss a chance to see Runaway June. Legends Casino Hotel, Saturday, August 3rd. Get your tickets now.
Well, these non-league matchups will lead into the WCL All-Star break, and a couple of Pippins will be making their appearance on MLB Network this upcoming week. Spencer Shipman, a returning player for the Yakima Valley Pippins over the last 2 seasons, and Preston Allen in his first season in the West Coast League. Both of them have been crucial factors offensively for the Pippins, and defensively, Spencer Shipman has been huge in the middle of the infield. Plenty of diving plays, a ton of double plays. And Preston Allen has been at third, he's been in the outfield, and his utility player has been crucial in the lineup as well. So exciting to see both of those guys get to show off their talents on big-time TV this upcoming week.
Now batting, number 41, Tucson Bythewood.
But leading off the offense, down by 3 will be Toussaint Bythewood, getting the start in this second game of the 4-game homestand. First appearance in non-league action for Yakima Valley, as he gets the DH spot tonight. Taking on Bryce Podge, the starting pitcher for the Nighthawks. Big swing and a miss on the first pitch. 2 number 17s going at it on the mound tonight between Yakima Valley and Northwest Star Academy. Bouncer up the middle to the glove of Podge, and his throw is in time to retire Bythewood.
Now batting, number 8, Casey Wayne.
So just like that, there's one out from Bryce Podge as he puts away Toussaint Bythewood pretty efficiently, and Casey Wayne has to come up with nobody on to work with. 1 hit in 3 tries against non-league opponents. A couple of RBIs as well. And speaking of the All-Star break, Casey Wayne on the brink of being what you would call a snub for the All-Star game. As his numbers this year, even though the strikeout numbers as of late have been somewhat high, his numbers are pretty good in league play. Had a triple in the last game against the Corvallis Knights of this past week's series. 25 hits on the year. 3 homers as well to lead the way for Yakima Valley. So no All-Star nod for Casey Wayne in his second season in WCL action. He's been around the league, part of the Kamloops team, Port Angeles as well, I believe. So a lot more success seen this summer with Yakima Valley. In fact, he's played in more wins this summer alone, about halfway through the year, than he did the entire season last year. And here's the 0-2 pitch to Wayne, way outside. Mentioned earlier, the Nighthawks have been shut out 2 times this season against WCL opponents. Won't be the case tonight as Casey Wayne pops it up right side of the infield. Eisenhut calls everybody off and squeezes it for the second out.
Now batting, number 37, Dom Longo.
Dom Longo, this is a guy who has gotten real hot as of late. Finished the Corvallis series with a 3-hit game and 3 tries with a walk as well. He was one of the big reasons why the Pips were even competitive in that last game. And then last night, in his debut in non-league action, he got the start, had a couple of hits, drew a walk in the 5th as well, and added on to those 10 runs that the Pips scored in game 1 of this stretch. First at bat against Northwest Star, and he makes it 1-1. This 1-1 pitch is skied into center field. Toma Britt comes under it, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down in the first. As we head to the top of the second, Yakima Valley trails 3-0.
Save now with Bi-Mart's latest savings book, including summer stock reduction savings. Save on a dozen ball canning jars, regular mouth $11.99, wide mouth jars are $13.99. Save on Blazer brass 9mm ammo. A 50-count box is just $11.99. Plus save $50 on an Avanti 5 cubic foot chest freezer, hot priced at $139.99. Save now with store-wide savings of up to 50% off during our summer stock reduction sale, only at Bi-Mart.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Are you struggling to figure out the best career path or ready for a change? As a 2-time School of Excellence Award winner, Perry Technical Institute offers 14 programs ranging from 5 weeks to 2 years, with 2 AAS degree programs and night course options available. Schedule your tour today and explore all that Perry Tech has to offer. Let the financial aid, careers services, and enrollment teams help put you on the path to your dream career. Find your future now at perrytech.edu or by calling 509-453-0374.
Keegan Edler ready to begin the second inning. Had a tough first frame. Gave up 3 runs. Hit 2 batters as well. And now we'll see if he can have a little bit of a better response here in the second. First pitch rolled over to third. Longo scoops it up and throws to Angulo in time for the first out.
Now batting, number 15, Cole Kuipers.
Umpires tonight, Dave Richardson. Behind home plate, Shane Kelly out on the bases. Same umpires as last night, but just flipping positions. We'll see if we have them the entire weekend or not. As here's Edler's first offering. Clips the outside of the zone for strike 1. Cole Kuipers, just 2 hits so far this summer against West Coast League teams. 19 strikeouts as well. Really tough summer. Leads the team with those 19 strikeouts, and I would imagine that's a big reason why he's stuck at the 9-hole spot. 1-1 offering is lifted well, but out of play to the right side. Pippins, no strangers of being down in this homestand. Didn't score last night until the 3rd inning. They were down 6-0. 1-2 from Edler, swung on and missed to put him away.
Now batting, number 34, Mitchell Toma Britt.
A much better inning so far from Keegan Edler, as that's the first punch out of the ball game. First pitch to the top of the order with Mitchell Toma Britt. He was hit by a pitch in the first inning. Eventually came around to score the first of those 3 runs. Toma Britt, the 6'1 junior from Antelope Valley College. A lot of these guys part of some smaller schools trying to get their name out there and prove that they've got enough talent to compete against West Coast League talent. 3 balls and no strikes as Toma Britt trying to reach base for the second straight time. Ball 4 up high, and a 2-out walk puts Toma Britt on.
Now batting, number 4, Tyler Eisenhut.
First pitch to Eisenhut on the outside of the zone for strike 1. Eisenhut, one of 3 players in this Northwest Star lineup hitting 300 or better. Throw over from Edler is not in time, as it's Eisenhut, Jace Nagler, and Ryan Lopez. They're hitting 2, 3, and 4 in this Nighthawks lineup. Runner takes off. Lockwood will throw it down to second, but the tag for Keaton, not in time. Another stolen base for Mitchell Toma Britt, as he continues to be aggressive on the base path. Did it back in the first, and he earns himself into scoring position. One is lifted into right center field and down for a base hit. Eisenhut rounding for second, and the throw's off the bag as an RBI stand-up double for Tyler Eisenhut. Makes it 4-0 Nighthawks.
Jace Nagler.
Toma Britt comes in to score for the second time, and Jace Nagler comes up to the plate. He had the lone hit before that Tyler Eisenhut big swing. Now we'll see if he can add another onto his total. Edler pumps one through. That's now 11 hits on the year for Nagler after his single in the first inning. One misses way outside, and Edler falls behind 2 balls and a strike. Some young Pippins fans taking in this action. That's a big handful of popcorn. As ball 3 comes in from Edler. The 3-1. Hit to the right side and foul. As Edler makes the count full, and he'll try to find the final out of the top of the second right here against Jace Nagler. Edler started this inning strong with a ground out and a strikeout back to back. Can he find a way to put Nagler away right here? The payoff pitch. Down low, ball 4 gets away, so runners now at the corners as Eisenhut advances to third.
Number 12, Ryan Lopez.
Second walk of the inning, so Ryan Lopez comes up. And once again for Keegan Edler, the walks starting to become a factor in this appearance. Already 3 of them as opposed to just 1 strikeout. Runner takes off and a foul ball, so Nagler will have to come back. And if you include the hit by pitches as well in that free pass category, that's a 5-to-1 ratio in terms of free bases to strikeouts. Edler's got plenty of time, though, to work that back and put together a productive appearance. 1 ball and a strike, as no favors that time from Dave Richardson behind the plate. The 1-1. Up top, and a called strike. Edler 1 strike away from putting away the top of the second. 4-0 lead for Northwest Star as Edler tries to shut the water off. He'll throw over. One-two, runner takes off, and it's a called strike 3 to put away Ryan Lopez. Second punch out of the inning for Keegan Edler as 1 run scores on an RBI double for Tyler Eisenhut. We head to the bottom of the second. Yakima Valley trails by 4 at home.
Are you struggling to figure out the best career path or ready for a change? As a 2-time School of Excellence award winner, Perry Technical Institute offers 14 programs ranging from 5 weeks to 2 years, with 2 AAS degree programs and night course options available. Schedule your tour today and explore all that Perry Tech has to offer. Let the financial aid, careers services, and enrollment teams help put you on the path to your dream career. Find your future now at perrytech.edu or by calling 509-453-0374.
We've upped the stakes in our summer-long Winning Gone Wild drawings at Legends Casino Hotel with over $80,000 in cash and a 2024 Jeep Gladiator up for grabs. Break free from your backyard weeds and head to Legends Casino Hotel every Thursday in July. Use your Legends Rewards card to pile up entries, and you could be exploring the wilderness in a new Jeep Gladiator on July 25th. When your winning nature calls, go to Legends Casino Hotel in Toppenish.
Looking around now at the South Division standings here in the West Coast League, the Corvallis Knights 26-6 after they took down Walla Walla last night. As the Sweets, the only team left without 10 wins in the South Division. Yakima Valley sitting at 16-20. There's a couple of series we'll be keeping an eye on the rest of this weekend. The Ridgefield Raptors, the Bend Elks, Springfield Drifters as well. All teams kind of surrounding Yakima Valley. And if you don't know, at this point, basically to get into the playoffs, the Pips need to find themselves within the top 4 of the South Division standings. So clearly a little bit of ground to make up, but not out of reach quite yet. There's some confidence that this Pippins team will make the postseason after they couldn't do it last year in 2023. Finished 20-34 on the season, and already 16 league wins just around halfway through. And there's the dugout of a team that's feeling pretty solid about themselves. And right now, Julian Angulo's at the plate for his first plate appearance in non-league action. Angulo had a huge series against Corvallis. Even came in at one point for a pinch hit spot in the 8th inning against the Corvallis Knights in the final game of the doubleheader. Smacked a single through that almost brought in the lead-taking run for Spencer Shipman, and instead he was called out on his way home. Pretty controversial play at home plate, as eventually Corvallis took the victory in that game. If that call goes the other way, who knows? Maybe Yakima Valley would have taken the series against Corvallis, and it would have been thanks to an RBI single from Julian Angulo. As right now he's in a full count against Bryce Podge in his second full inning of work. dominant in the first, a ground out and 2 pop-outs when he went 3 up, 3 down against this Yakima Valley lineup. Took care of Tucson Bythewood, Casey Wayne, and Dom Longo. 3-2 pitch, rifled out of play, so Angulo able to stay alive. And to be able to take down Angulo right here, that'd be 4 straight retired to begin this game for Bryce Podge. Quite an effort that would be. But first, he's got to find a way to send Angulo packing. 3-2 pitch down for ball 4.
Now batting, number 40, Caden Kirschenbaum.
So Caden Kirschenbaum to the plate. No hits last night in 1 try. Drew 3 walks though. One of the more disciplined hitters in this Yakima Valley lineup. He's not going to swing at a lot of pitches he doesn't like. He's only got a few hits all summer, but they've come with some pretty powerful at-bats. A double and a home run for Caden Kirschenbaum. 0-1 pitch nearly hits him. Angulo takes off trying to steal second, and he is safe. Solid sliding effort from the Cal Poly Pomona incoming sophomore. Seemed like he maybe got a late break on that one. Let's take another look at the speed of Julian Angulo. That pitch kind of down and away, and looked like Ryan Lopez nearly had to dodge Caden Kirschenbaum, had to step to his left side to get the throwing angle. But nonetheless, a man in scoring position in a 1-1 count for Kirschenbaum. One pitch, fouled off to the backside, nearly to the press box. And we have a chase down for it. Battle between Pikachu and Pizza for that foul ball. Looks like Pikachu won that one. 1-2 pitch through the gap to the right side. That's a base hit for Caden Kirschenbaum. And Angulo holds at third, so runners at the corners, as that's the first hit of the ball game for Yakima Valley. Castle Keaton now comes up, 2 for 5 yesterday.
18, Castle Keaton.
A double and a single. He was stranded at third base both times, but he's got Julian Angulo waiting 90 feet to come around for the first run of the ball game for Yakima Valley. Can Keaton stay hot in non-league action? First pitch is bounced to the left side as Kyle Crustangel will try to grab it, ends up getting into the playing surface. Krusty fielded quite a few ground balls yesterday. Oh, 1 pitch, Keaton skies it, left side. Will it stay playable somehow? Charging after it, and it drops in foul territory. Jack Santich tried to come under it, but just too much ground to cover out there in deep left field. So no balls and 2 strikes to the Spokane Falls Community College product. His teammate Keegan Edler getting the start tonight on the mound for Yakima Valley. Podge gets set, and he sends the 0-2 down, bouncing in for ball 1. Couldn't quite get Keaton to try to dig that pitch out of the dirt. So Castle steps back in. Keaton got a whole Instagram post all to himself on the Yakima Valley Instagram. You can check that out right now. A few funny pictures on there. The last one in the slides were my favorite as the 1-2 gets inside. Keaton bounces one, foul once again to the left side to stay alive. Hernandez couldn't quite grab it before it was out of play. So once again, Bryce Podge has to step onto the mound and find a put-away pitch. Two inside to Keaton, and Gulo takes off, and he will score. And Gulo makes it 4-1 on that ball that gets away on a wild pitch from Bryce Podge. As let's take another look. Just way inside, gets away from Ryan Lopez behind the plate, and Gulo comes in standing up. No outs, full count for Castle Keaton. As here comes the pitch, he lines it up the middle, bouncing through for another base hit. Kirschenbaum holds it third, and it'll be no RBI for Keaton, as Caden Kirschenbaum will stay at third, so Keaton gets his third hit of the stretch.
Number 21, DJ Delahaye.
Third hit in 2 games, and I imagine he'll get to play a little bit more this weekend, and we'll see what his hit total ends up becoming. So DJ Delahaye comes up, 3 for 10 against non-league opponents. A couple of doubles, couple of RBIs as well. Delahaye slaps one deep left center field, chasing it down to the warning track, and making the catch is Toma Britt for the first out, as here comes Caden Kirschenbaum to score.
Now batting, number 9, Jake Lockwood.
RBI sacrifice fly for Delahaye, as the Pippins dugout starting to get hyped up. 4-2 now, as the Pips starting to make a comeback. Jake Lockwood to the plate with Castle Keaton over at first. Keaton takes off. This will be close at second. Ball gets away for a moment, so Keaton is safe. Another stolen base for Yakima Valley, as Lockwood tries to find his first hit in non-league play. A 1 to Lockwood, popped out of play into the bleachers. Two runs scored from Jake Lockwood so far, even though he hasn't had a hit yet against any of the non-league opponents, but a chance to do it here in an 0-2 count. Podge sends it upstairs for ball 1. Both Podge and Keegan Edler really taking their time in between each of these pitches, trying to be meticulous about the location. One-two is put in the sky, right side. Fender tracking it down into shallow right field and almost drops the ball. So that's the second out, and Keaton will advance to third.
Now batting, number 46, Aiden Morrison.
A nearly dropped ball as some communication troubles between Fender and Eisenhut made that play a little bit more difficult than it maybe needed to be. As you see, he kind of just tripped over his second baseman, and eventually the throw to third was nowhere near in time. So now a quick discussion on the mound to try to maybe figure out how they want to handle the rest of this inning. Back-to-back outs delivered by Bryce Podge. Not quite sure what they could be saying at this point. Just one out away from holding on to a 2-run lead as the conference gets broken up. And we get ready for Aiden Morrison's first at-bat. There's a look at the Pips, trying to stay cool in the shade on this nearly 100-degree day in Yakima. Morrison 0 for 4 in non-league action with 2 strikeouts. Slaps one left side and foul. All the way to the Pippins bullpen. Looks like some guys starting to get warm, throwing the football around. Mauricio Gordato out there doing the catching. Kind of hard to tell who the Pips want to bring in. Looks like Adam Brooks and Colton LaFave are the 2 pitchers over there. Morrison sends one to the left side once again. I'd be surprised if LaFave is someone that comes out of the bullpen today. He just pitched a few nights ago. Did pretty well against Corvallis in that start too. 1-2 and a called strike 3 on the inside. Morrison not getting any luck from the home plate umpire Dave Richardson tonight. First punch out of the appearance for Bryce Podge as he finally ends the second inning. It's now 4-2 as Yakima Valley brings in Julian Angulo and Caden Kirschenbaum to cut into what was a 4-run deficit.
Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
And checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty. Enough! With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you...
First pitch to Luke Porter comes downstairs for ball 1. Nearly an hour of the way through this one as we begin the 3rd inning. Keegan Edler and Bryce Podge both with some meticulous pace up on the bump as Edler tries to find his first scoreless frame here in this start. 2-0, misses down and away. 3 balls and no strikes for Luke Porter. He's 0 for 1 today, but a productive at-bat either way. An RBI sac fly near the end of the 1st inning. 4-pitch walk to start the 3rd for Porter.
Now batting, number 20, Caden Hernandez.
Caden Hernandez reached on a fielder's choice in the first inning. Just 4 combined hits for both of these teams through 2 innings and counting. First pitch slapped in the sky, right side, and Angulo will just watch it sail into the tent area in foul territory. Hernandez, a sophomore for Clark Community College. A few of his college teammates, part of this Northwest Star team. As 12 of these Nighthawk players come from Clark Community College. 1-1 from Edler, misses outside. This pitch is hit well. Right center field, Morrison tracks it down and he makes the catch on the run.
Now batting, number 13, Riley Fender.
Nice job tracking that ball down to find the first out of the inning. Riley Fender now. Hitting under 200 against West Coast League opponents this year. As he tries to find his first hit of the ball game. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out as Edler starts ahead 0-1. Bouncer to the right side. Keaton scoops it up, and the throw is wide of the bag. Porter rounding for third, and the throw, tag in time.
Now batting, number 9, Michael Fitzgerald.
So Fender reaches first, as we'll take another look. Not a lot of speed on the base path for Luke Porter. And he got a little bit aggressive, maybe should have held at second, but some solid recovery defense for Yakima Valley. A nice job for Dom Longo to apply that tag in time. So just like that, there's 2 outs. And Jack Santich. This one's popped up right side. Coming over to try to make the catch, loses it in the sun. Castle Keaton lets that ball drop. And that's actually Michael Fitzgerald
Now
with that
batting,
swing.
Number 15, Cole Kuipers.
Tough to see the ball in the outfield, especially battling the sun that's beginning to set at the orchard. So back-to-back hiccups defensively for Yakima Valley, put guys on. And now it's Cole Kuipers at the plate. Edler misses outside, 1-1. Let's take another look now, if we can, at that ball that got away from Castle Keaton for a moment. It seemed like he was there in plenty of time. Edler was pointing to the sky saying that's a pop-up. But you see Keaton at the last moment just kind of lost it as it trailed to his right. And he kind of just bent over. He knew that that should have been the third out. And as a pitcher, you got to think those are probably the toughest ones to see drop when you deliver a pitch that's very playable for your defense. 2-1 on the ground of first, and Angulo will take care of the rest to retire the side. First scoreless frame put together by Keegan Edler in his first start of the summer. We head to the bottom of the third as Yakima Valley looks to come back down by 2.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side Pizza.
I love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, their Hawaiian's great.
Let's do pizza.
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
Come experience a truly unique all-American country music sensation as Runaway June takes the event center stage at Legends Casino Hotel on Saturday, August 3rd. It doesn't get any more country than this, with lead singer Stevie Woodward, Natalie Stovall, and Jennifer Wayne, the granddaughter of movie star icon John Wayne. Tickets to see this dynamic trio start at just $20 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss a chance to see Runaway June. Legends Casino Hotel, Saturday, August 3rd. Get your tickets now.
Now batting, number 41, Tucson Bythewood.
Top of the order as Yakima Valley trails by 2, and Tucson's Bythewood looking to help make the comeback effort. He's 0 for 1 so far tonight with a ground out back in the first. It was the first scoreless inning defensively for Yakima Valley in the top of this third inning, and we'll see how many more of those they can put together. First pitch to Bythewood. Gets away for ball 1. 1, 2, and 3 in this Yakima Valley lineup went hitless in the first as Bryce Podge put together a really strong beginning to this start against the Pippins. But outside of that, the second inning kind of was a struggle. Gave up a walk, a single, and then finally started to find some outs before the Pips had scored 2 runs. Three balls and no strikes to Bythewood here. As Podge delivers, and that time he finds the zone. Flags out in right center field are completely limp right now as there is no wind in the ballpark. Bythewood puts one in the sky to the right side. Kuipers coming underneath it for the first out.
Now batting, number 8, Casey Wayne.
As you see the weather here, not much wind, and that ball from Bythewood was not going to get any boost to maybe leave the yard. It went just pretty much straight up and down, and the wind non-existent to help get any extra distance. So Wayne swings and fouls off the first pitch he sees over to the Yakima Valley dugout. David Baania picks up the baseball. He's been rocking those Pippins bucket hats over the last few weeks. 0-1 pitch, Wayne on a liner into left field for another base hit. Third hit tonight for Yakima Valley, first for Casey Wayne as he's now 1 for 2.
Number 37,
and Dom Longo comes up.
Longo.
Looking for his first hit against Northwest Star. Popped out in the first to end the inning, but at this point with just 1 out, we'll see if he can follow up the NNU outfielder Casey Wayne's single. First pitch to Longo, framed in there for a strike. Nice job by Ryan Lopez. 1-1 is fouled off over the bleachers in right. So just like that, Longo behind 1-2 now. The middle of this Yakima Valley lineup is where the success has come from tonight. Both of the runs and 2 of the 3 hits. 1-2 pitch, bounce to the left side. Potential double play ball for Northwest Star, and they get it. Throw looked a little bit high, but nonetheless, Fender keeps his foot on that first base bag, and Longo grounds into a double play to end the inning. It ends up being another 3 up, 3 down for the top of the order, and we head to the 4th. Yakima Valley still trails 4-2.
Save now with Bi-Mart's latest savings book, including summer stock reduction savings. Save on a dozen ball canning jars, regular mouth $11.99, wide mouth jars are $13.99. Save on Blazer brass 9mm ammo. A 50-count box is just $11.99. Plus save $50 on an Avanti 5 cubic foot chest freezer, hot priced at $139.99. Save now with store-wide savings of up to 50% off during our summer stock reduction sale, only at Bi-Mart.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Are you struggling to figure out the best career path or ready for a change? As a 2-time School of Excellence award winner, Perry Technical Institute offers 14 programs ranging from 5 weeks to 2 years, with 2 AAS degree programs and night course options available. Schedule your tour today and explore all that Perry Tech has to offer. Let the financial aid, careers services, and enrollment teams help put you on the path to your dream career. Find your future now at perrytech.edu or by calling 509-453-0374.
LaFave, David Baiania, a couple of college teammates having some fun at the Pippins dugout. As we are in the top of the 4th, Northwest Star leads Yakima Valley. Coming into pitch now is Adam Brooks, the Northwest Nazarene product, trying to come in and clean this game up as Keegan Edler's beginning in this one. Just 3 innings, 4 runs allowed on 2 hits and a couple of hit batters.
Adam Brooks.
And it's the top of the order coming up.
Mitchell
Tama Britt was hit by a pitch and walked in the 2nd. Brooks' first offering bounced out of play. Brooks hasn't made too many relief appearances this season. He's been pretty much only a starter for Yakima Valley. The way the schedule has worked out, he's been basically the first arm to go in all the road series for the Pips. Played in a lot of midweek series as he gets ahead 0-2 against the center fielder Mitchell Tama Britt. Brooks is 0-2, staying alive on a foul ball to the backside. This one's on the ground to the right side. Keaton scoops it up and makes the throw in time. So for the first time tonight, Mitchell Tama Britt gets retired. Tama Britt had scored 2 of the 4 runs for the Nighthawks tonight. And Tyler Eisenhut comes up. An RBI double in the second, his lone hit tonight. See if Brooks can cut through the top of this Northwest Star lineup. First one, hit in the sky, shallow left side. Kirschenbaum has to come up, and he can't cover enough ground. So it's the second hit of the ball game for Eisenhut.
Now batting, number 33, Jace Nagler.
That ball just dropped perfectly in shallow left field in front of the Montana State University Billings outfielder. So Jace Nagler, 1 for 1 with a walk, trying to add on to his productive night. He's been by far the best offensive player for Northwest in this lineup, and that's been the case once again tonight. 0-1 pitch, sent out of play. Slowly falling down the stairs, and now a bit of a challenge to pick that ball up. And that's called strike 3 against Nagler for the second out.
Now batting,
Brooks
number
absolutely
12,
paints the corner right there.
Lopez.
Third punch out of the game for Yakima Valley, as Brooks brings up Ryan Lopez with just 1 out remaining in the top of the 4th. First pitch swung on, left side. Who will come in to make the catch? It's Morrison for the 3rd out. So Lopez sends us to the bottom of the 4th. Yakima Valley with another shot, down 4-2.
Are you struggling to figure out the best career path or ready for a change? As a 2-time School of Excellence award winner, Perry Technical Institute offers 14 programs ranging from 5 weeks to 2 years, with 2 AAS degree programs and night course options available. Schedule your tour today and explore all that Perry Tech has to offer. Let the financial aid, careers services, and enrollment teams help put you on the path to your dream career. Find your future now at perrytech.edu or by calling 509-453-0374.
We've upped the stakes in our summer-long winning gone wild drawings at Legends Casino Hotel, with over $80,000 in cash and a 2024 Jeep Gladiator up for grabs. Break free from your backyard weeds and head to Legends Casino Hotel every Thursday in July. Use your Legends Rewards card to pile up entries, and you could be exploring the wilderness in a new Jeep Gladiator on July 25th. When your winning nature calls, go to Legends Casino Hotel in Toppenish.
We'll have a lot of action for you the rest of this weekend, as the Pips and the Nighthawks will do this game once again tomorrow night, a little bit early of a start time. And then Monday night, it's another matchup with the CCL Showcase squad before the WCL All-Star Game. A couple nights later, you can check out Preston Allen and Spencer Shipman among some of the other All-Stars in that game. That'll be on MLB Network. And then, after the All-Star break, it's right back out on the road against the Wenatchee Apple Sox. Pips took 2 of 3 against Wenatchee at the Orchard a few weeks ago. Really impressive series victory over the Apple Sox, team that leads the North Division coming into tonight at 23-13. 1-0 pitch to Julian Angulo, on a line and down for another hit. Angulo with a big swing of the bat as the leadoff man reaches on a single for Caden Kirschenbaum now, as we'll take another look at this nice swing into left center as Julian Angulo stays hot with the bat. Tying run comes to the plate with Caden Kirschenbaum. Still plenty of time left in this ball game, but Yakima Valley has struggled to make this 4-run comeback. began the night trailing 4-0 before 2 came across in the second. We'll see if Kirschenbaum can get the offense up off the ground. Off-speed pitch drops in for a strike for Bryce Podge, who's currently in his 4th inning of work. And Kirschenbaum sends one to the left side. Playable and caught by, I believe, that's Fitzgerald out in left field now. And it is.
Now batting.
So 1 down for Castle Keaton. Santich checked out. That's the man that got the start, but now it's Michael Fitzgerald out in left field. So Keaton, 1 for 1 with a single. Swings at the first pitch, sends it to the left side. Coming underneath it again is Fitzgerald for back-to-back catches. So he checks in defensively and starts to see some action early on.
DJ Dillahay.
See if Dillahay can keep the inning alive after a leadoff smack from Julian Angulo. Dillahay is hitless today with an RBI sac fly in the second. Swings at the first pitch, deep to the right side, foul territory. Over the bleachers, into the net. Behind on that pitch, 0-2 to the shortstop now. It's been a nice recovery at this point for Bryce Podge after an early swing and good contact from Julian Angulo. See if he can put away Dillahay right here. Off-speed pitch is lined and down, so he can't put Dillahay away yet. And Angulo is safe at second. Second hit of the inning for Yakima Valley. Jake Lockwood comes up. He'll have to take his leg guards off.
Number 9, Jake Lockwood.
The catcher had to take his pads and leave him in the dugout. Had him on just in case Dillahay retired the inning. So Lockwood steps up just under an hour and a half through this ball game. Lockwood's now 0 for 4 against non-league opponents. Hitless in 3 tries last night, and a pop-out so far today. Behind on that one. 1 ball and a strike. Lockwood pops it up sky high. Shallow center field. Tracking it down, and Toma Britt ends the inning on a flyout. So 2 hits, no runs, no errors in the bottom of the 4th. As we head to the 5th, Yakima Valley still down by 2.
The first 1,000.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty. Enough! With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh! Wait! Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Adam Brooks back out on the mound for Yakima Valley as he tries to put together the third straight scoreless frame to keep the Pips only down by 2. Nearly halfway through this ball game as Luke Porter is ready for his third at bat, I should say. Walked in the third, eventually was retired on his way to third as the throw from center field was in time to retire the not so fleet-footed Luke Porter, but he's got plenty of power in his at-bats as he gets ahead 2-0. This one's lifted outside in foul territory off the foul light pole. That ball made it all the way into shallow left as Dillahay had to come over and grab that baseball and get it out of here. 5, 6, and 7 due up for Northwest Star as a check swing called strike over the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes against the designated hitter, Adam Brooks. Trying to put Porter away. Here it comes. Swing, foul tip, into the glove for strike 3.
Now batting, number 20, Caden Hernandez.
Second punch out of the game for Adam Brooks. As there's one down for Caden Hernandez. Hitless so far. Brooks trying to keep it that way. Right down the middle for strike 1. Control is there in this appearance for Adam Brooks. I mean, he's had times this year where the walks get a little bit wonky. But so far out of the bullpen, he has been locked in on that strike zone. Wow, that's a called strike 2. Brooks sends a 1-2 offering, lifted out of play. Called strike 3 on the inside. There goes Hernandez.
Now batting, number 13, Riley Fender.
Third punch out over the last 4 batters that have come to the plate. Adam Brooks is carving through this Northwest Star lineup right now. Riley Fender to the plate. First pitch misses a little bit low. Fender hitless in 2 tries. The 1-0. Up the middle, in the air. Morrison on the run to make the catch. 3 up, 3 down in the 5th. We head to the bottom. Yakima Valley, another shot at the plate, down by 2 runs. Can they make the comeback? We'll see after this.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side
I
Pizza.
love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
Let's do pizza.
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
Come experience a truly unique all-American country music sensation as Runaway June takes the event center stage at Legends Casino Hotel on Saturday, August 3rd. It doesn't get any more country than this, with lead singer Stevie Woodward, Natalie Stovall, and Jennifer Wayne, the granddaughter of movie star icon John Wayne. Tickets to see this dynamic trio start at just $20 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss a chance to see Runaway June. Legends Casino Hotel, Saturday, August 3rd. Get your tickets now.
Nine, 1, and 2 coming up for Yakima Valley in the bottom of this 5th frame. As Aiden Morrison just made the final out in the top of this inning, on the move up in front of himself to catch the fly ball off the bat of Riley Fender. And now he'll take on Bryce Podge for just the 2nd time tonight. Morrison is the lone strikeout victim so far in this game for Yakima Valley, as that was his 3rd strikeout in non-league play. Morrison at this point in the summer got to be desperate for some production with his bat. Hitting under 100 in league play, and he's 0 for 5 now against non-league opponents. Been one of the weird cases of the summer for Yakima Valley. A couple of players who have kind of been breakouts this summer for the Pippins, and unfortunately for Morrison so far, he's been one of the few surprises that has not been as effective as anticipated. Just came off his best collegiate season with the Whitworth Pirates. He was one of their main offensive contributors. But so far this summer, it's just not gone his way yet. We'll see if in the final few weeks, if Morrison can start to turn it around. One ball and a strike on the outside corner for strike 2. One, 2 upstairs. Count gets evened up as Morrison holds his bat back. Podge in his 5th inning of work tonight. Been solid so far. Just 5 hits, 2 earned runs. 2-2 to Morrison. Swing and a miss. There he goes with a strikeout. Fourth punch out in 2 games at the plate for Aiden Morrison, as Tucson Bythewood tries to get the offense up and running.
41, Tucson Bythewood.
Bythewood's hitless in 2 tries, on the ground and in the air. See if he can fit one through some form of a gap against Bryce Podge. First pitch to him, over the middle, and he lines it through to the right side. So there's Bythewood's first hit in non-league play, and Casey Wayne ready to come to the plate with a man over at first. Fist bumps all around for the UCLA product. Casey Wayne, 1 for 2, a single in his last at-bat in the third. So we'll see if Bryce Podge can go deeper into this start, or maybe the offense will start to come along and the Pips will force him to head out of the ball game. And if we can get a shot over at first, it looks like Fender is having trouble seeing as this ball gets away for a moment, and that's what I was just talking about. The pickoff attempt gets away from the glove of Riley Fender, and with the sun setting on that left side of the field, when you're playing first in the middle of a ball game at the Orchard, it is a challenge. One-0 pitch to Wade. Is smacked in the sky. Right center field. Kuipers underneath it for the catch. So Dom Longo comes to the plate with 2 down in the bottom of the 5th. Yakima Valley still down by 2 runs against this Northwest Star team that only has 1 win in the entire summer against WCL opponents. Double-digit losses as well. First pitch to Longo on the outside. Wow. Lopez shifted his weight to the right to make that catch, and it's still called a strike on the outside corner. So Longo steps back in behind 0-1. Podge sends it. Longo smacks it. Left center field, chasing it down in the shade, and making the catch is Fitzgerald. That does it in the bottom of the 5th as Longo sends us to the 6th in a 4-2 game.
Save now with Bi-Mart's latest savings book, including summer stock reduction savings. Save on a dozen ball canning jars, regular mouth $11.99, wide mouth jars are $13.99. Save on Blazer brass 9mm ammo. A 50-count box is just $11.99. Plus save $50 on an Avanti 5 cubic foot chest freezer, hot priced at $139.99. Save now with store-wide savings of up to 50% off during our summer stock reduction sale, only at Bi-Mart.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Are you struggling to figure out the best career path or ready for a change? As a 2-time School of Excellence award winner, Perry Technical Institute offers 14 programs ranging from 5 weeks to 2 years, with 2 AAS degree programs and night course options available. Schedule your tour today and explore all that Perry Tech has to offer. Let the financial aid, careers services, and enrollment teams help put you on the path to your dream career. Find your future now at perrytech.edu or by calling 509-453-0374.
Michael Fitzgerald.
Top of the 6th as we're halfway done in this ball game. Yakima Valley trails by 2 as Fitzgerald comes to the plate for his second at-bat tonight. First pitch from Brooks, popped up, middle of the infield. And it's Keaton to make the catch. Took a while to come down, but Castle Keaton able to find that one under the sun for the first out. Already had trouble with it earlier in the game. Nice to see that Keaton not going to let that happen all night long, as Ridgefield, you see on the top right of your screen, leads 7-2 over Springfield. And mentioned earlier, some of these series very important for playoff standings with Yakima Valley. Ridgefield and Springfield, one spot ahead and behind of the Pippins, respectively, as the Raptors look for their 18th win of the season. And at this point, none of these non-league games will add on to the WCL record of Yakima Valley. So the Pips will head into the All-Star break at 16-20, regardless of if they win all 4 of these games. 1-1 is slapped to the right side, barely foul, as that one was well hit by Cole Kuipers. Then another series with the Portland Pickles and the Bend Elks, 2-3 in the South Division standings. Bend has the advantage in this game currently, but still very early on in the bottom of the second. If Bend can hold on in that game, they would even up the series against Portland after they dropped game 1 last night 9-2 in dominant fashion for the Pickles. Brooks deals down low. It's a full count to Cole Kuipers. Already found one out in a pop out. Trying to bring up the top of the order with 2 down now. It's been 3 straight scoreless defensively for Yakima Valley. Here's the payoff pitch. Upstairs for ball 4.
Now batting, number 34, Mitchell Toma Britt.
So Toma Britt comes up with a man at first, as that's the 5th walk of the game for Yakima Valley on the mound. First pitch, bottom right corner of the zone for strike 1. Toma Britt, no hits in this game. Trying to change that right here and maybe help add on to this 4-2 lead. But the way that Brooks has been pitching, there's pretty much nothing going on in the Yakima Valley bullpen. So this is Brooks's game for the foreseeable future. 1-1, hit to the left side, and it will stay fair on the infield grass. What a lucky roll for Mitchell Toma Britt as he finds an infield single to put the second man on base. We have got to take another look at the way that that ball rolled on the left side infield grass. I mean, look at the way this one barely stayed in play. Usually that'll roll past the white line and Toma Britt would have to come back into the batter's box, but instead there's just 1 out with 2 base runners on for Tyler Eisenhut. Been a big game for him so far. 2 hits in 2 tries. Now he lifts one to the left side for his 3rd hit of the game. They send Kuipers home. Throw gets cut off and Kuipers slides in to score. It's 5-2 Nighthawks.
Now batting, number 33, Chase Nagler.
Toma Britt will hold at 3rd. At 2nd. And Eisenhut will hold at 1st. So Jace Nagler comes up and we see this nice placed ball in shallow left field. Nothing much that Kirschenbaum could have really done there. As Brooks gets set for the first offering. That one hits Nagler.
Now batting, number 12, Ryan Lopez.
All of a sudden, after what was a fantastic start of this appearance for Adam Brooks, it has pretty much all fallen apart. Bases loaded, 1 run has already come across here in the 6th. 5-2 lead as Ryan Lopez waits in the box. First pitch up high. Lopez is 0 for 2 tonight with a walk drawn in the first. Now he bounces one out of play to the left. 1-1 count. It'd be quite the time for Lopez to do the damage with the bat. Could really help add onto the scoreboard and make things extremely difficult for Yakima Valley. 2-0 in non-league action, but if the Nighthawks are going to add on some more runs here in the 6th, there's not much time to make a comeback. The 1-1 drops in for strike 2. Pippins already trail by 3 on a night where the offense has struggled a lot. Just 6 hits for 2 runs so far. 1-2 pitch to Lopez, swing and a miss. There he goes. 6th punch out of the game for Yakima Valley.
Now batting, number 26, Luke Porter.
So here comes the big bat of Luke Porter. A double, a home run on the year as well. Not the type of guy you want to face when the bases are loaded. He takes a big swing and a miss. 0-1 to Porter. Already added an RBI earlier today on a sacrifice fly. Now we'll see if he can put a hit down. Over the middle of the plate for strike 2. 1 strike away from retiring the side and giving up just 1 run here in the 6th. Can Brooks leave the bases loaded with Toma Britt at 3rd, Eisenhut at 2nd, and Nagler over at 1st. 1-2 offering on the outside corner, called strike 3. Strikeout number 7 between Keegan Edler and Adam Brooks tonight, as that leaves the bases loaded, and we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Pippins now trail by 3 in a 5-2 game.
Save now with Bi-Mart's latest savings book, including summer stock reduction savings. Save on a dozen ball canning jars, regular mouth $11.99, wide mouth jars are $13.99. Save on Blazer brass 9mm ammo. A 50-count box is just $11.99. Plus save $50 on an Avanti 5 cubic foot chest freezer, hot priced at $139.99. Save now with store-wide savings of up to 50% off during our summer stock reduction sale, only at Bi-Mart.
Hey, your homework done?
Yep.
Hey, is your homework done?
This kinda is homework. So, what do you think?
I'm so proud of you. Can I play some more?
Is all your work done?
Washington's Lottery is a proud partner in the goal to promote college and career training. Each time you play, you're helping students statewide.
Are you struggling to figure out the best career path or ready for a change? As a 2-time School of Excellence award winner, Perry Technical Institute offers 14 programs ranging from 5 weeks to 2 years, with 2 AAS degree programs and night course options available. Schedule your tour today and explore all that Perry Tech has to offer. Let the financial aid, careers services, and enrollment teams help put you on the path to your dream career. Find your future now at perrytech.edu or by calling 509-453-0374.
Four, 5, and 6 due up for Yakima Valley as the Pips trail 5-2. First pitch to Angulo hits the zone for strike 1. As Bryce Hodge, in his 6th inning of work, made the start tonight for Northwest Star. The 0-1 to Angulo, up and away. Some work now going on in the Yakima Valley bullpen after Adam Brooks gave up at least one run, as it looks like Will Marriott starting to warm his arm up. Marriott came in for some clutch pitching duties in the final game of the Corvallis series in the midweek. 1-1. Misses down low for ball 2. Marriott eventually had the bases loaded against him and kept Corvallis scoreless to avoid a walk-off scenario before eventually the next inning the Knights would do it to him. Gulo fouls off a 3-1. As the Pippins first baseman tries to find his third hit of the ball game. 2 singles so far. As Podge in a full count sends this one through into the dirt for ball 4.
Now batting, number 40, Caden Kirschenbaum.
So Kirschenbaum comes up. Found his first hit of the ball game in his first try back in the second inning. 1 for 2 now, though, with a pop out into left in the 4th. Now he bounces one to short. Nagler struggles to get it out of the glove, so there will be no double play ball as Kirschenbaum reaches and Angulo gets retired.
Now batting, number 18, Castle Keaton.
So here's another look at that play off the bat of Kirschenbaum. It looked like Nagler could have gotten it out in time to find a double play, but maybe with the humidity, that one just kind of stuck in the glove a little bit. Castle Keaton comes up, looking for his second hit of the ball game. Off-speed pitch popped up, playable on the right side. Eisenhut trying to find it, and he does.
Now batting, number 21, DJ Delahaye.
So Delahaye looking for a clutch at bat as Yakima Valley still trails by 3 nearly in the 7th inning. Runner takes off. Throw down to second for Kirschenbaum, not in time. That's a big 90 feet for Yakima Valley to get Kirschenbaum into scoring position. Delahaye may be able to lift a ball into the outfield. So we'll take another look at this takeoff from Caden Kirschenbaum. Throw was low. Throw down from Lopez, just not in time. Delahaye swings and fouls it off to the back. 1 ball and a strike. And for Kirschenbaum, that single in the second was just his 3rd hit overall on the summer. Delahaye pulls his bat back at the last second on a pitch that nearly got him reaching out of the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes as the Brown University shortstop tries to keep the inning alive for Yakima Valley. The 2-2 lifted in the sky. Center field on the move is Toma Britt to make the catch. A leadoff walk, and that's about it offensively for Yakima Valley in the 6th. So we head to the 7th. Yakima Valley still trails by 3 late in this one.
Are you struggling to figure out the best career path or ready for a change? As a 2-time School of Excellence award winner, Perry Technical Institute offers 14 programs ranging from 5 weeks to 2 years, with 2 AAS degree programs and night course options available. Schedule your tour today and explore all that Perry Tech has to offer. Let the financial aid, careers services, and enrollment teams help put you on the path to your dream career. Find your future now at perrytech.edu or by calling 509-453-0374.
We've upped the stakes in our summer-long winning gone wild drawings at Legends Casino Hotel with over $80,000 in cash and a 2024 Jeep Gladiator up for grabs. Break free from your backyard weeds and head to Legends Casino Hotel every Thursday in July. Use your Legends Rewards card to pile up entries, and you could be exploring the wilderness in a new Jeep Gladiator on July 25th. When your winning nature calls, go to Legends Casino Hotel in Toppenish.
Third pitcher of the ball game for Yakima Valley as Will Marriott coming in here in the 7th to relieve Adam Brooks. Marriott known for that sidearm throw in the Pacific product. Will try to take care of the rest of this game for Yakima Valley. Down by 3. 3 runs came across in the first against Keegan Edler. 1 in the second, and then Brooks gave up 1 an inning ago to give the Northwest Star Nighthawks this 5-2 lead. So it was 3 innings for Edler, 3 innings for Brooks. As now Marriott gets ready to face 6, 7, and 8. Caden Hernandez, the leadoff man here in the 7th, hitless in 3 tries. If you missed Marriott's performance against Corvallis a couple of days ago, you should go back and check it out. Absolutely fired up the Yakima Valley dugout when he stranded the bases in a loaded jam when there was no outs. The 1-1 trails back into the zone, but a called ball. Two and 1 finds the outside. Count goes even. Marriott in a big moment. See if he can take care of Hernandez. Here it comes. Outside of the plate. Full count now. Yakima Valley needs to figure out a way to keep Northwest Star at 5. But the way the offense has been struggling so far. This one's bounced up the middle. Dillahay fields it off the ground and makes the throw in time.
Now batting, number 13, Riley Fender.
Fender's 0 for 3 tonight. Reached on an error in the 3rd. See if he can get the offense going for this non-league opponent against Yakima Valley. Marriott clips the outside of the window for strike 1. Gotta think it's pretty tough to adjust to Will Marriott's pitches after you see 2 somewhat traditional style throw motions from Brooks and Edler. Then Marriott comes in with this low sidearm. You really got to adjust. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2 for Riley Fender. Swing and a miss once again for the strikeout. 8th K of the day, delivered by Yakima Valley.
Michael Fitzgerald.
So with 2 outs, Fitzgerald comes to the plate. Listed on the roster as a pitcher, but clearly he is a utility player. 1-0, hits the up and away zone for strike 1. Still just 3 hits in non-league action for, well, that was for Santich, and a little bit different numbers for Fitzgerald this year. 2 balls and a strike. Marriott 1 strike away. This one's rolled up the middle, takes an awkward bounce off the mound, but Dillahay able to handle it to put away Fitzgerald. Some veteran instincts out on the infield from DJ Dillahay right there. Didn't let that weird bounce affect him as he just makes the pickup and the throw on the run in time. We head to the stretch. 5-2 Pips need a run.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty.
Enough! With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh! Wait! Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
After the 7th inning stretch, the Pippins offense returns to the field as the second pitcher of the game for Northwest Star comes in. It's Andrew Israel, sophomore from Clark Community College. He'll take on Jake Lockwood here. Bryce Podge's night is done. 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 2 runs, and 2 strikeouts. That's quite a performance against a WCL opponent. We'll see if Israel can keep it alive in these final few frames to take down Lockwood, Morrison, and Bythewood here, but Lockwood starts it off with a hit through the gap to the right side. First hit of this ball game for Jake Lockwood.
Now batting, number 46, Aiden Morrison.
And now it's time for Aiden Morrison to come through. If Morrison can get on, that would bring Toussaint Bythewood to the plate as the tying run. Pippins only have a couple more opportunities offensively to make this comeback. So with no outs and a man at first, you got to think this might be the chance for the Pips to make this run. Big swing and a miss, nothing in one for the Whitworth Pirate, Aiden Morrison. Morrison slaps one left side and down in shallow left. Back-to-back singles for Yakima Valley here in the 7th. Just like that, Toussaint Bythewood comes up as the tying run. No outs, 2 on, 1 in scoring position. And we'll see if Bythewood can follow up that single he had in the 5th, his lone hit of the game. But Andrew Israel has given up some production already here in the 7th. First pitch to Bythewood, down and away for ball 1. Pitch gets away from Lopez, and everybody advances a base. 2 in scoring position now. .20 finally hits the zone for the first strike of the at-bat. Top 3 in the Yakima Valley order. Just 2 hits in 9 tries tonight. See if Bythewood can help change that narrative to keep that 0 next to the out total here in this inning. 3 balls and a strike. Outside, but a called strike on the outside corner. So Bythewood had already thrown his bat to the side, and now he's got a full count to deal with. The 3-2 coming from Israel. Bythewood staying alive with a foul ball. There's ball 4 for Bythewood. He thought he had it a few moments ago, and instead he has to wait just a little bit longer.
Number 8, Casey Wayne.
So Casey Wayne comes up. Tying run now waits over at first. Casey Wayne, another very powerful bat on this Yakima Valley team. We know he can send it long. He leads the team in homers this year. Israel's first pitch. Wayne softly chops it to the right side of the infield. Potential double play ball. In time for 2. Wow. A lot of the Pippins fans here at the Orchard did not agree with the call. But nonetheless, Jake Lockwood comes in to score. So now it's 5-3 as Morrison advances to 3rd. And we'll take another look. This is close at first. It looked like Wayne was maybe there in time, but I guess not. So Dom Longo, can he keep the inning alive and maybe bring Morrison from 3rd? This pitch gets away. Morrison, he takes off, and he will score standing up. It's 5-4. Wild pitch from Israel, and that's the second run of the inning allowed by the relief arm. One-0 pitch in the bottom of the zone. Let's take another look now at that pitch a moment ago from Israel that allowed Morrison to come in. Got all the way to the backstop. And now Longo rolls one on the ground to second. Eisenhut makes the play to first in time. But Yakima Valley adds 2 in a 3-run deficit. So we head to the 8th in just a 5-4 game now. Pips trail by just 1.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side
I
Pizza.
love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
Let's do pizza.
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza, saving relationships since 1996.
Come experience a truly unique all-American country music sensation as Runaway June takes the event center stage at Legends Casino Hotel on Saturday, August 3rd. It doesn't get any more country than this with lead singer Stevie Woodward, Natalie Stovall, and Jennifer Wayne, the granddaughter of movie star icon John Wayne. Tickets to see this dynamic trio start at just $20 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss a chance to see Runaway June. Legends Casino Hotel, Saturday, August 3rd. Get your tickets now.
Well, it's been competitive all night, and these two teams will play once again tomorrow. About a 5:05 first pitch scheduled start time from the Orchard as Yakima Valley. We'll see if they're still undefeated in non-league action, if they can make this comeback in the final 2 innings. Will Marriott still out there on the mound, his second inning of work. First pitch comes in for ball 1. 9-1 and 2 coming up as Cole Kuipers waits at the plate. Marriott put together a 3-up, 3-down 7th. 2 groundouts and a strikeout. But right here, he's behind 3-0. Pumps one through, 3-1. Kuipers no hits tonight, 0 for 2 with a walk. Now this one's lifted in the air, and Angulo's able to stab it out of the evening sky.
Now batting.
Nice play by the first baseman to find the first out. It looked like a tough scenario for the Pippins, as Marriott started 3-0 against Kuipers, and instead Julian Angulo did this jumping catch for the first out. So Mitchell Toma Britt comes up now, ahead 1-0 against Marriott. Singled in the 6th. Marriott trying to put him away. Toma Britt on a line, deep right field all the way to the wall. Off the wall, picked up by Wayne. And that's a stand-up double for the center fielder. One of the hardest hit balls all night.
Tyler Eisenhut.
So Eisenhut comes up with a man in scoring position. He's got 3 hits in 3 tries tonight and was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. So give him 10 hits on the year, trying to make it 11 right here. Marriott's first offering, outside for ball 1. Runner takes off. Lockwood throws down, and it hits the head of Tyler Eisenhut. Seemed like Eisenhut almost a little bit confused about what just happened right there. So I guess that's a successful stolen base for Toma Britt. And if we can, let's take a quick peek at that last play. Marriott sent the pitch. Lockwood threw it, and it just kind of rifled off the back of the dome piece of Tyler Eisenhut. 2 balls and no strikes. This one misses as well. 3-0 count to the second baseman. Marriott needs to come up with some magic here to avoid bringing in Toma Britt just 90 feet from home plate. Outside for ball 4.
Now batting, number 33, Jace Nagler.
Runners at the corners. Double play ball could be in effect up the middle. But Jace Nagler comes up with 1 hit so far tonight. Walked and was hit by a pitch as well. Pick off to first, not in time. Way outside, gets away from Lockwood. He chases it down, throws home. Tag is not in time. Toma Britt comes in to score the 6th run of the game for Northwest Star, and he's provided 3 of them himself. You see, this pitch was just way outside and away. Lockwood's throw a little bit high as Marriott had to come from above to make that tag. You wonder if the throw's a little bit lower. Maybe Marriott gets the glove in there at the last second, but I don't know. That was close. 2-0 at the knees inside for ball 3 to Jace Nagler. And at this point,
You're just playing catch.
you gotta wonder how Marriott gets out of this frame. 3-0. Outside for a 4-pitch walk. A much different inning on the mound for Will Marriott since he came in the 7th. As outside of the nice play at first from Angulo this inning, it's been a lot of production for Northwest Star, mostly because of the pitches outside of the zone from Marriott. So now it's Ryan Lopez, the catcher, trying to put the bat on the ball for his first time tonight. Rolled over to the left side, diving effort from Longo and Dillahay. Somehow it gets through. Kirschenbaum barehands it, and Eisenhut will stay at third.
Now batting, number 26, Luke Porter.
Bases loaded for Luke Porter once again. 2nd time in a row that he's come to the plate in a bases-juiced scenario. But at this point, with just 1 out, confidence might be a little bit higher for Porter. At the inside for a called strike. When he did it in the 6th, there was 2 outs. He struck out looking to retire the top of the 6th inning, but now with just 1 out, got to think Porter might be swinging away. Nothing in 2 now, though, as he foul tips into the glove. Oh, 2 pitch called. Strike 3 against Porter. as he just leans his head back. He cannot believe the call.
Now batting, number 20, Caden Hernandez.
Marriott came up with some big-time pitching with the bases loaded a couple nights ago. Needs to do it once again. 2 outs against Caden Hernandez. First pitch to him over the middle, and that's a called strike as it trails over the plate. Eisenhut at third, Nagler at second, and Lopez over at first. 0-1 way outside. Throw down to first is not in time. One is down though. Nice job from Lockwood. Able to block that ball from getting through his legs, which more likely than not would have made it a 7-4 ball game. 2 balls and a strike. Rolled to the right side. Keaton scoops it up, throws lightly to first, and that'll do it for the top of the 8th. 1 run scores as Mitchell Toma Britt comes in on a wild pitch. And we head to the bottom of this 8th inning. Yakima Valley trails only by 2. We'll see if they can make the comeback and maybe put the game away defensively in the top of the 9th.
Are you struggling to figure out the best career path or ready for a change? As a 2-time School of Excellence Award winner, Perry Technical Institute offers 14 programs ranging from 5 weeks to 2 years, with 2 AAS degree programs and night course options available. Schedule your tour today and explore all that Perry Tech has to offer. Let the financial aid, careers services, and enrollment teams help put you on the path to your dream career. Find your future now at perrytech.edu or by calling 509-453-0374.
We've upped the stakes in our summer-long winning Gone Wild drawings at Legends Casino Hotel, with over $80,000 in cash and a 2024 Jeep Gladiator up for grabs. Break free from your backyard weeds and head to Legends Casino Hotel every Thursday in July. Use your Legends Rewards card to pile up entries, and you could be exploring the wilderness in a new Jeep Gladiator on July 25th. When your winning nature calls, go to Legends Casino Hotel in Toppenish.
Well, you can't ask for much of a better bat to come up in this scenario if you're Yakima Valley. Bottom of the 8th, down 6-4, ready to take on Andrew Israel. Angulo with 2 walks and a hit tonight. Reached base all 3 times he's come up. Trying to figure out a way to get on base to bring the tying run to the plate in what could potentially become Yakima Valley's final offensive frame if they can take a lead and put the game away in the top of the 9th inning. But first, Angulo has to start the offense off. Called strike, 1-1. It's been a solid beginning to Angulo's non-league season. He hadn't had any at-bats against non-WCL teams this year until tonight. Oh my goodness, 2-1 is way up and away. And now it's 2-2. Israel sends this one. Fouled off by Angulo. Now he's got to protect on his final strike. The 2-2 up high. Full count to Angulo now. calmly watches that one glide by at eye level. And we'll see what Juju tries to do here on the payoff pitch from Andrew Israel. Staying alive with another foul ball. Angulo has been trusted in some big scenarios offensively for Yakima Valley. My mind goes back all the way to just the second series of the season on the road with the Springfield Drifters when Angulo came in for a big pinch hit spot. Now he draws ball 4. And ever since that point, Angulo has been one of the top bats for the Pippins. Tying run to the plate with Caden Kirschenbaum. A single, a fielder's choice, and a pop-out so far tonight. Outside there from Israel. The reason the Pippins are even close in this game is because 2 came across an inning ago in the 7th against that man Andrew Israel on the mound. It was a strong performance in the start for Bryce Podge. Went 6 innings, just 6 hits allowed and 2 runs against Yakima Valley. (2-0 offering, called strike. Kirschenbaum down to his final strike of the at-bat. Big spot for Andrew Israel to try to recover after a leadoff walk of Julian Angulo. Got him all the way to a full count. Now we'll see what he can do against Kirschenbaum. Up high, back-to-back full counts. And we'll see if Kirschenbaum can be as patient at the plate as Angulo was a minute ago. The 3-2, called strike on the inside waistline. So there goes Kirschenbaum, just the 3rd time tonight that the Pips have gone down with the K.
18, Castle Keaton.
Castle Keaton ready for his 4th at-bat with 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. If the Pips can't make a full comeback, they'll have another shot in the bottom of the 9th as Keaton fouls this one off. And if we could take another look at that last pitch to Caden Kirschenbaum, you might see where his confusion was on the called strike 3. Yeah, that's right there on the inside of the zone. Keaton softly rolls this one to the left side. Maybe double play ball. No, it'll just be a throw to first. So Angulo safe at second. And Keaton goes down for the 2nd out.
Number 21, DJ Dillahay.
So now it's all on DJ Dillahay in the bottom of this 8th inning. Can he at least bring Angulo across? That's the big question. 8 hits apiece for these teams. Lines one right over to short, and what a catch in midair for Nagler. That is some clutch defense over at that shortstop position. Shortstop to shortstop from home plate out there on a line. We head to the 9th. Yakima Valley goes down quiet in the 8th. They need to come up with something in their final offensive stretch.
At Cascade Natural Gas, we help smart businesses cover their bases. Old, new, and in between. No matter the age of your building, they all benefit from energy-efficient choices. Cascade Natural Gas offers a long list of incentives for energy-efficient upgrades. Upgrades that save your business money every day. Become one of the many Cascade business owners benefiting from the quality, comfort, and savings of energy-efficient upgrades. Join Team Energy Efficiency and take advantage of rebates from Cascade Natural Gas.
Who knew it was so difficult to find the right bank?
I know. It's so confusing.
Checking out your banking options? Oh, sounds overwhelming.
It's a cloud of uncertainty.
Enough! With Banner Bank, it's easy to manage your finances, and help is here when you need it.
Be gone, Cloud!
Oh! Wait! Ah!
Built for action, built for banking. Banner Bank.
Pippins going to Logan Smith up on the mound in the top of the ninth, and he will try to keep this a 6-4 ball game in order to give Yakima Valley the best chance possible to walk it off in the bottom of this ninth inning, or else they will lose their first non-league game of the season. Looking around at some of the other scores that are relevant for the Pippins.
Number 16, Logan Smith.
10-2, Ridgefield up way in front of the Springfield Drifters, so chances are they'll take that one. And Bend and Portland locked in a 5-4 ball game, nearly halfway done in that matchup. So Logan Smith and Jake Lockwood have some final words of encouragement. Tacoma pitcher to Everett Community College catcher right now. First pitch way up high from Logan Smith. Made his debut not too long ago for Yakima Valley, and I would say around a week or two ago. That one hits Fender on the back.
Now batting, number 9, Michael Fitzgerald.
Not ideal to begin the ninth inning with a hit batter, so Michael Fitzgerald comes up with no outs and a man over at first. Fitzgerald came in the third inning. Hasn't seen a ton of production since then. A pop out and a ground out. He did reach first in his first plate appearance, but he was stranded there. Logan Smith, the fourth pitcher tonight for Yakima Valley. And it looks like there might be a pinch runner over at first. Still trying to get a number on him. As Smith gets ready. He'll throw over to first. Not in time. So that is a pinch runner for Northwest Star. That's Jackson Boole. Another pickoff, not in time. Boole, the 5'10" junior from Linfield College, coming in for a little bit more speed on the base path. Smith's first pitch to Fitzgerald hits the zone, 0-1. Nice response. It was kind of a rough first pitch matchup. Boole takes off. Lockwood throws down to second, maybe in time, and it is! Perfectly executed between Lockwood and Castle Keaton on the receiving end of that throw, as that's a huge gun down to take out the pinch runner. It was also a swing and a miss as well, as the tag by Keaton was there in plenty of time. Smith sends the 0-2. Can't quite frame it down enough for a strike. 1 down, 1-2 count now for Michael Fitzgerald. We'll see if Logan Smith can put Fitzgerald away for the second out. Here comes a 1-2. And that one is the second hit batter of the inning.
Now batting, number 30.
Man over at first, 1 out in the top of the 9th. We don't have a number 30 on the roster, so we apologize. Not exactly sure who this is, as this one is swung on and missed. So no Cole Kuipers at the plate here. As Fitzgerald was the 5th hit batter in this game for Northwest Star. Smith sends a pitch a little bit wide for ball 1. And we'll see if Fitzgerald gets the sign to try to swipe a bag after Lockwood already gunned down Riley Fender. Another pickoff. Still nowhere near in time as that pitch gets, or that throw gets away, I should say.
Correction, now batting, number 30, Cal Pickford.
So it's announced that it's Cal Pickert. Listed on the roster as number 17, but the sophomore from Mountain View gets ahead 2-1 against Logan Smith here. Foul ball to the backside. Count goes even. So Smith just needs one more strike. Put away Pickard. Another pickoff. Still not in time. Just over 2.5 hours through this game. 2-2 off speed, got him swinging. There goes Pickard for the 10th punch out of the game between these Yakima Valley pitchers. Mitchell Toma Britt, by far the best game tonight for the Nighthawks. He's scored 3 times, and he's got 2 hits. So tough matchup here for Logan Smith. First pitch, hits the zone. That's how you want to begin this matchup, getting ahead 0-1. Force Mitchell Toma Britt to maybe change his approach right now. 0-1, hit pretty softly, infield on the left side, and Dillahay able to sidestep to make the catch. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Yakima Valley trails 6-4. We'll see if the Pips can at least extend this game or maybe walk it off to stay undefeated in non-league play.
What do you want?
It's just not that easy.
What do you want? Seafood? Mediterranean? What do you want?
Hey guys, what about West Side Pizza?
I love West Side Pizza.
I love West Side. I love West Side.
Yeah, the Hawaiian's great.
What's your pizza?
West Side Pizza?
Yeah.
Problem solved. Gross. West Side Pizza. Saving relationships since 1996.
Come experience a truly unique all-American country music sensation as Runaway June takes the event center stage at Legends Casino Hotel on Saturday, August 3rd. It doesn't get any more country than this, with lead singer Stevie Woodward, Natalie Stovall, and Jennifer Wayne, the granddaughter of movie star icon John Wayne. Tickets to see this dynamic trio start at just $20 and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends gift shop. Don't miss a chance to see Runaway June. Legends Casino Hotel, Saturday, August 3rd. Get your tickets now.
Eight, 9, and 1.
Number 9, Jake Lockwood.
Ready to come to the plate for the Pippins. They need to score 2 to keep this game alive, but also a chance to walk it off. Lockwood, in his 4th at-bat tonight, found a single in the 7th. His most recent plate appearance, as Israel's first pitch fouled off to the backside. Israel came in the 7th, gave up 2 runs, but found a way to find a scoreless frame in the 8th, as now he gets ahead 0-2 against the Pippins catcher. The 0-2 on the outside, and a called strike 3 to put Lockwood away.
Now batting, number 46, Aiden Morrison.
Pippins down to their final 2 outs and a 2-run deficit. Morrison found a single in the 7th and needs to put something together once again. First pitch comes in off speed into the zone for strike 1. Morrison falls behind 0-2 with a foul ball over to the backstop. Morrison puts this one shallow right field, down for a base hit. An 0-2 count, and Morrison fights through it to bring the tying run to the plate. That's Toussaint Bythewood with just 1 out in the 9th.
Number 41, Toussaint Bythewood.
Just a soft chopper over the head of Fender at first base. So now the top of the order could potentially help win this game for Yakima Valley and give the Pippins a 3-0 record against non-league opponents this summer. Pickoff attempt to first. Morrison has to dive back in. Bythewood has reached base his last 2 times up. A single and then a walk in the 7th. First offering to him way outside, 1-0. After Bythewood, it'll be Casey Wayne. On the outside, another called strike away from the zone. Bythewood underneath that pitch, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pippins have only struck out 4 times tonight. Bythewood can't really afford at this point to become the 5th one. 1-2 is lifted in the sky, right field, pretty deep. Coming under it though, over his head to make the catch in deep right field.
Now batting,
It's Cal Pickard.
Casey Wayne.
So the Pips down to their final out. Down by 2 runs, tying run at the plate with Casey Wayne. Fouls it off to the backside. Into the net. Stays in play though. So 0-1. To the WCL veteran. He's got 1 hit in this game, but in his last at bat, he hit into a double play ball. No double play needed in this time defensively for Northwest Star. Here's the 0-1 to Wayne. On the outside, a called strike. The 0-2 pitched away. He swings at it and fouls it off over the bleachers, just trying to stay alive at this point. And home plate umpire Dave Richardson making the Pippins swing at some of these pitches on the outside of the zone. He's been given those strike calls on the outside all night long. So Yakima Valley trying to adjust here. Still 0-2 to the right fielder Casey Wayne. Here it comes. Inside, Morrison takes off, and he's into scoring position now. A very early jump from Morrison. He comes in standing up. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Wayne looks at one up top, 2-2. Now things starting to become interesting against Andrew Israel. The 2-2 nearly hits the zone. Trails a little bit far inside though. Full count to Casey Wayne. Wayne keep the Pips alive. Payoff pitch on the outside, and it's a called ball 4. What a tenacious at-bat for Casey Wayne. As Longo becomes the winning run at the plate. That one was a tough take from Casey Wayne. Called strikes on the outside corner all night long, and he just watches it hit the outside spot, but a lucky called ball 4. Longo slaps the first pitch out of play, a little bit behind that ball from Israel. So 0-1 to the third baseman, who's been solid defensively all night long. No hits in this one, 0 for 4. He fouls this pitch to the backside, 0-2 now. So for the second, make it third straight time in a row, the Pippins fall behind 0-2. Israel's 0-2 pitch on the outside, called ball. Longo was taken the entire way when he saw that one trailing out. 1 more strike needed for Israel to pick up the victory. This one's lifted to center. And coming underneath it is Thelma Britt to make the catch to put the Pippins away. Just the second win all summer for the Northwest Star Nighthawks over a WCL opponent. Yakima Valley loses 6-4 here on Saturday night at the Orchard. Nearly made the comeback effort before a fly out to center field ends the ball game. These two teams will meet tomorrow night. 9 hits for Yakima Valley, just 8 for Northwest Star. But it was not enough to get the job done. As these teams will play tomorrow night, we'll see if the Pips have a little bit of a better performance inbound on a Sunday evening, as we have a little bit of an earlier start time, about 5:05 p.m. from Yakima County Stadium. Come join us once again on the Yakima Valley Pippins YouTube page. As your final score tonight, 6-4, Pippins lose it. As this is Jake Schrott signing off from the Orchard.